Huh?
Yeah.
Is FNO going on?
Yeah. Friday night ops. It's time.
Easy
All right, so
day,
get this
Friday
up.
night out.
Are we live yet? And I know my phone's
I gotta add you on the YouTube too, ASAP.
I'm live? All right, can we be seen? All right, welcome everybody to the live stream. All right, let's get started here. So my phone is going to make a little bit of noise and cause some static, and I'm going to try to move it away just so I can keep up with that. And I'm going to pull it up here real quick.
Hey, what channel do I post it in McSlim's?
The promotion?
Self-promotion?
Yeah, that should be good. So I'm going to power this off. Dave, welcome to the live stream, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Another round of flying here. We got a member of the community. You probably know who it is. You want to introduce yourself, Jack?
Hey, Jack Wilson, man, also known as Bruh Jack, man. An instructor over at the Naval Air Base in San Diego, California, Coronado, man. An instructor over at the Naval Aviation Schoolhouse, CNAU. Glad to be here, man. Thank you.
I'm glad you are here.
Thank you.
And Mr. Poach is back there, guys.
Coming
you guys
in.
know Mr. Poach?
He'll be in mid-leg. I'll probably get up here in a little bit and once we're in the leg so he can come in and see you guys.
Can I have that iPad real quick just so I can clear the failures?
Yep.
Just pick it up out. Just probably unplug it.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
It's just so much easier with this one.
Yes,
Because
sir.
this screen is on crack. Thank you. All right.
Wow, flower rookie.
So here we go. We'll go ahead and we are on Vatsim. So hopefully everything goes as planned. So
Wow.
we'll go ahead and get the battery power on. See if you want to close that guard right there.
Yep.
Excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, you want to go on ground power? So that go down.
All passengers on this
Excellent.
service and advise that this flight is now boarding.
So you want to go ahead and
Set your boarding pass
oops.
available.
So I'll do the IRSs since they're closer to me.
So they can align?
Yep.
All right.
So it's ready to go.
Wow.
All right, so that's aligning. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. We are here back in the flight deck.
Yes,
Sim
indeed.
Pilot, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
All right.
So go ahead and get the panel lights on. So if you can crank that top left, nope, top left one, nope, top left. Yeah, all the way, all the way. Excellent. Want to go ahead and get some backlight here on the overhead up here, all the way. Excellent, all the way to the max. Go ahead and get the circuit breaker lights on just so we can see behind. Make sure, good. That's on. So we get the window heat on, left and right side. These two outer buttons on each side. Get those on. Yeah. Excellent. I'll go ahead and handle the trim air, the recirc fans, get the packs to, we'll leave the packs off and go isolation valve auto, get the APU bleed off and go bleed air on. We're in the cockpit, so we'll leave that position steady. We'll get the anti-collision light off until we're ready to make a move. Set the fuel. We got the fuel. So go ahead and fire up the APU if you want to. So go ahead and fire up the APU. Excellent. Wait for the low oil pressure light to extinguish. We'll go ahead and start running some tests. We'll go ahead and close the guard here on the emergency light on the galley. We'll get the no smoking sign on. One click down. Okay, and the fast seatbelt sign because we got fuel in the aircraft. Excellent. Go ahead and test the attend button. Press it once and then press it again. Press it again. Excellent. Attend button is good. We're good to go. Go ahead and get that aft fuel pump on for me, please. Excellent. Get that on. And we're just going to monitor APU up here. And we're going to go ahead and run the, I'll do your stall warning test on this side because it's easier. So we'll make sure our stick shakers are working.
Bro, this is awesome.
All right, stick shakers are working. So I'll do your Mach 1 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2, that's set. We're going down here. We'll do our weather radar test here. And we'll monitor our displays.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Wow.
Wind shear ahead.
TCAS test pass.
Excellent. So that was successful. I felt them knock on it. So the APU is up and running. So you want to go ahead and APU 1 and 2. 1 and 2, the two center ones. Excellent. 1 and 2. Excellent. APU bleed will go on now. I got that. So we're all set there. We'll come down here and do our ground proximity warning system. So we'll hold this down.
Light slow.
Hold up.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
low, terrain. Too low, gear. Too low, flaps.
Bank angle.
Approaching minimums. 1,000, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100.
Uh-oh, missing the
50,
CDU,
40,
huh?
30, 20, 10.
All right, let's see, go, let me get your CDU up. I'm not sure what happened right there. Let me, gotta check something. I didn't even catch that. Okay, so. Something I didn't do here. Excellent. So we are up. We got both CDUs, and I do apologize about that, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
All right.
We got real life pilots in here in the flight deck today.
This is
Well qualified.
definitely a treat, man.
Glad to have you.
Yeah.
So go ahead and check our light test if you want to flip that up. Just go ahead and make sure everything is illuminated so we can see what we're doing here. Make sure no bulbs is out. Or leave it on for a second.
Flight controls.
So we go ahead and look. Just make sure all the lights are illuminated as they should be. Okay, we'll go ahead and disable that. Excellent, that works. I'll check my AFDF gauges. I'll go up and I'll go down. You can do the same thing on yours. Okay, excellent. So make sure that works. We are good to go. Now it's time for the fun part. Start programming the aircraft. So I'll go to FMC.
Yep.
Okay. You know how to fill all this stuff in, right?
So where are we going?
We are at KDCA. Bottom one. One more. Yeah, there you go. Excellent. Go to route. All right, now just type in KORD 01.
D01.
01.
01.
And put that in the company route.
All right, company rep.
Excellent. Go ahead and activate that. Yeah, I'll clear that. Now, Southwest SWA 8317.
You want me to just go SW?
Yeah, SWA
And
8317. And put that in the flight number. Excellent. We'll go ahead and activate that. That's in there. Cool. So now we'll execute that. Now what I'll do is I'll go ahead now and I'll pull up our weather information.
got it.
So I'll go here, initialization. So departure airport KDCA to KORD. Excellent. Today is the 2nd. And our flight time, we get our sim boot. Can you pass me some gum in that cup? And you're more than welcome to have some as well.
This is awesome.
Appreciate it. That's good. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You can have your cup one.
Thank you.
Why is it showing this?
This might as well be.
Sorry guys about the delay here. I'm trying to pull up the information. I guess it didn't take. I don't know if you guys can see if we got 3 camera views or not. I'm not sure. The other one's probably glitching out, but we do have a 3rd view. Still sorting that stuff out.
All right.
So I got a flight plan here.
All right. We'll
And our flight time is 1 hour and 45 minutes. So we go 1:35. Or no, that's 1 hour. So no, 7:5. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and autofill the rest. VHF in progress. We'll go return. We'll go to requests. Go to weather. And we are KDCA, so I'll get that set. And we want the actual weather here. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure that, oh, he said that. So go ahead and send that. VHF is in progress. Big Mike. What's up, Mike? We back in the flight deck, man. Guess who we got here? Go ahead, and you know who that is.
Brad Jack, baby. Virtual black pilots, man. We out here moving, man. I just finished teaching class yesterday and told some of my students I was coming up here to do this. This is a lot different from military aircraft, but
So we printing that.
make
So
it work.
I'll print you a copy.
Are you serious right now? Oh, wow.
All right, then I'm gonna print me a copy. All right, excellent.
Of course, we're getting KORD.
So we want our altimeter for here. Altimeter for today's flight is going to be 2981.
2981.
So we'll go inches. Oh, you know what? I just left that screen up. Didn't realize that screen was still there. Crap. I'm gonna lose something real quick. I knew it. Sorry. Let me do something real quick. My apologies.
A2981. All right.
What does that say? Be pilot remote. Cool. We good? All right. So go here. Turn that outside big knob. Turn to the left. There you go. Now set 2981 with the smaller knob in front.
2981. Got it.
2981. Excellent.
Roger.
And I'll get mine set my side. So 2981 is set my side. So we'll go back to ALC. We'll go to requests. We'll go TODC, KDCA. Select our departure. So we come here and we'll look at our departure. And let's see what we got here. This stuff should be pinned. So we want to look at our departure runway. I'll pull it from here. So it looks like we're anticipating 33, but I need the ATIS
Runway
to make
33.
sure.
What
that,
channel? What channel is the ATIS?
looks like it's going to be 132.65.
One
So
KDCA
.com.
132.6.
One. Oops. I'm not hearing anything.
Me neither.
Okay. Not sure I'm not getting any Vatsim.
Nah, it says you're online.
So anybody in the chat can see that's flying can see us on if we're online. Make sure. So we'll try 119er.
Hey, Mike. Mike, can you pull us up on VAT scope?
119er.
Can you pull us up on VAT scope?
Pull you guys up on that scope?
Yeah.
All right.
SWA 8317.
Good afternoon, DCA Tower. Southwest 8317. Requesting radio check, please.
Southwest 8317, Washington Tower, 5x5.
Yeah, 5x5, Southwest 8317. Appreciate you.
Oh, we in there then.
All right, excellent. So we're on. So we can't get the ATIS. So I'm gonna have to call it in because I'm not hearing anything.
That's fine.
You're not getting that?
I'm not. No, I heard. We heard. Let me know how we sound over there. We
Yeah.
heard them.
The comms
but
check was fine, but no ATIS.
I cannot hear any ATC. Oh, wait.
No, the comms check was fine with ATC, but the ATIS.
ATC.
You got ATC?
Yep.
Yeah, you can't get no ATIS. Let me try 127.8. Nope. I only know a gate we're at 7. Crap. All right, so I'm gonna have to contact Tower. Give me 1 second, and I'll get our clearance.
I need a, you got
So I'll go back to 119 or 1. So you go ahead and turn all the fuel pumps on at this point. Go ahead and get all the rest of the 3 on. Sorry guys, the man in chat, just a little difficult working this Vatsim from the client. I'm not as swift as you guys. It'd be easy to have the radios, but unfortunately they are unavailable, so we got to work with what we have. So I do apologize. I will get to the chat. Okay. So just please bear with us, guys. Just want to get this clearance. So there should be a notepad over there for you. I'm not sure if there is.
I don't see one.
Is there one right here, down here in the cubby?
Yeah, okay.
Is there one?
Can I use this?
Yeah, that's
All right.
it.
Yeah,
So
sounds
you want to copy down the clearance with me, just in case I miss something?
Yep.
We both can get it. So I'll call in for the clearance. There's also a pin right here in your left, but there's also a pin in top. So if that pin writes, we're good to go.
Whoa.
Let me know when you're ready.
As soon as
Oh, no, don't worry about it. That, that's what I said. Make sure it works. Grab one of those others. We just ditched that one. If that doesn't work, there's one there. Right there. Yeah, there you go. Grab one of those out.
Roger.
Alrighty, here we go. Good evening, DC Tower. Southwest 8317 requesting IFR clearance.
Southwest 8317, Washington Tower, hello. Cleared to the Chicago O'Hare Airport. Wings flight departure, RAMAY as filed. Climb, maintain 3000, expect level 320, 10,000 departure. Departure speed with Washington on 13372, squawk 2113.
Oh, my pen's not working. God dang it,
Crap.
Leroy.
I think I hold on. I think I missed that too. So let me go back
Yeah,
here.
do it again. But he did say squawk 170.
All right, let me try. Clear to O'Hare as filed. I missed the rest of it. Can you repeat that, Southwest 8317? I missed it. I didn't write it down. Shoot.
Clear, so yep, Southwest 8317, climb and maintain 3000, expect flight level 320.
Got it.
10 minutes after
Yep.
departure.
Got it.
Departure will be with Washington, 13372,
72.
squawk 2113.
2113.
Okay. I need
All right.
another pen. This pen is
After
dying
departure,
on me.
after departure, Washington 13372, squawk 2113. So get on the frequency 13372.
All right, I got it. Okay.
Got it? Yep.
Okay, clear to Chicago as filed via the wingman. We expect 3,000 initially, 10 minutes after departure. Expect 320. Departure frequency 133.72 and squawk 2113, Southwest 8317.
Southwest 8317, read back correct. Expect runway 1, contact ready for taxi.
All right, runway 1.
Expect one and we'll call when ready to taxi, Southwest 8317.
Runway 01, Roger.
All right, excellent. So that pin is not going to work for me. This pin is not going to work because I missed the entire thing and botched it. It couldn't read what I wrote. All right, so we go ahead and set this up. So we go runway 1. So we go ahead and confirm that. We have that in there. So auto fill the temps here. And I do apologize, guys, about the sloppy ATC, but don't worry, it will get better. I have a working pen.
This is
I appreciate Dave.
this
Dave actually had it in there for us.
this iPad
Sure.
for the map.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that.
All right,
I'm borrowing it so we can fill this in right here.
All right.
I go to the next page and we need our takeoff. So our takeoff weight is going to be
Weight and balance.
61.7. 61.7. And we want flaps 5 for departure. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, we'll go ahead and request that, sir. And the rest of the FMC is going to be yours. So we'll wait for that to come through. We should get an ACARS message. If not, something to illuminate here. It says FMC. Tell us that we have a message if we just happen to miss it. So if you want to go to your legs and you want to go ahead and clean up, get rid of the discons, but keep. So we'll clear that. So you see how we got the ACARS link there and it indicated there. You got an option to clear it there or down here. So I'm going to clear it down here. We'll view the performance. So today's performance, takeoff performance is July 3rd, 2021, 2:21 UTC time, Southwest Airlines 8317. We're in a Boeing 737-800 CFM56 7-Bravo 26 engines. We're departing DCA today on runway 01. Current conditions are dry, flaps 5 at a D-rate takeoff of 2, 40 degrees Celsius, 90.3% N1 condition. Air conditioners on, anti-ice is off, not required. QNH 1009, winds 320 at 11 knots, 3 knots crosswind from the left, 11 knots headwind. and 23 degrees Celsius. Takeoff max is 61.8. Our actual takeoff weight is 61.7. We have our margin is only 11 meters. Our CG is going to be 22.2, and we'll go ahead and set 5 in our trim right here. So if you want to go ahead and trim it down, nope, with this right here, with the trim
man.
on your side, left side. There you go. Trim it down till you get to the 5, till you line up the 5. Right here, nope, right in the box. Yep. Now press it down till you see 5, till it lines up with the 5. So our V1 is 137, VR is 137, and V2 is 142. So if you want to go ahead and put 137 up there in the box, and I'll put our initial climb out is 3,000. We cleared at 3,000, so we go ahead and get that set. I got 3,000 set in the MCP right here. You got 137 set there. Our pressurization panel I'll take care of on this side here, and I'll set us to a flight level 320. So 320 is currently set in the pressurization panel. I'll go ahead and print a copy. Would you like a copy, sir?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go ahead and print you a copy, and I'll leave V speeds up on my side so I can give you your call-outs.
V1, 137 rotation is 137 also?
Yeah, 137 is
All right, that's fine. All right. Roger.
All right. Excellent. So that's yours.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And I'll go ahead and
137, and V2, FYI, just in case.
the V speeds is at the bottom right there.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, so I got that up right there. You can use your clipboard right here as well.
Yeah.
And you can push that in. Just clip it right up there. Excellent. So now we'll go in here. We'll look at the legs here. And we just want to get rid of any discons. Okay. So we'll go to performance now. So we'll go init ref. And then we want to go ahead and get our zero fuel weight, which is going to be 52.7. And our reserves for this flight is going to be 3.5.
3.5, Roger.
Okay, and then our cost index is going to be 45.
45, Roger.
All right, and our cruise altitude is going to be 320.
320, Roger. So that will be.
Oh, it was 200. What the heck did I file? I think I filed 320.
Flight level 320.
Yeah, it's only whatever. We'll
High as hell.
expedite. Yeah, we'll expedite. We'll ask for lower altitude. So our cruise wind we're going to get from our top of climb. So our cruise wind is going to be 262 at 28.
262. What's the?
Go ahead and execute that. All right, clear that.
Verify takeoff speeds. All right.
All right, so our ice deviation is going to be 9.
9.
Excellent. We'll go to M1 page. And then we want to go /15. And we'll put that in our oath. Okay, so we're going to go 40 degrees Celsius on takeoff. So 40, then put it in the SEL. Up top. Yep, excellent. Now we're going to do a D rate takeoff of 2. So, nope, that one right there. So clear that. And then, yeah, 2. And takeoff speed is deleted, which is fine. And we'll do a normal climb out. So we'll go to top one. Excellent. And we'll go to takeoff page. All right, so we're going to get into our V speeds first.
All right.
137.
137.
VR 137.
I didn't take.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Yeah, it's the bug.
All right.
And then 142 is our V2. And then go 22.2 is going to be our CG.
For center of gravity.
Yep.
22.2.
2.
CG.
Yep. And flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
5. Yep. And then top one. Yep. And now we're going to do our V speeds one more time. 137.
137.
137. Again. And then 142.
142. Roger.
Excellent. Okay. So I just want to go back and step through the plan. So go back to the legs here.
To legs.
And go to plan mode on the EFIS here.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So you want to go to your plan. There you go. Now, if you hit that step button, you can step through and make sure everything looks good on your side. And once you confirm that it looks good on your side, then we are good to go. Okay, so what we need to do here, we're missing our departure, so we'll go to departure and arrival. I'll go ahead and fill that in. So we got 01, and we are departing via the wings 4. And I think we have the Ramsey transition. I'm not sure if he clarified. I didn't write that down. Probably should have checked, but let's see. Come on. Seriously? So, yep. So, execute that. Excellent. Departure arrival. Arrive, and we expect it to arrive on, looks like 4. So, go to ILS 4 right.
right.
So, excellent. ILS 04 right. Via to Vatsim. Alright, it's Vatsim 3. Alright, they got Vatsim 4, so we'll take the Vatsim 3. And then off the Raj transition. Execute that. Now we'll go back through here, go to legs, and we'll get rid of any discontinuities. So execute that. We'll leave the vectors because we are on Vatsim. Execute that, and they'll vector us in. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our fix in there. So KDCA. And I'll give you some small rings because I doubt anything's going to happen. 30 degrees or 30 miles, and then we'll go 75 miles. Excellent. And then we'll do our fix for our KORD. We'll do 35 miles out. 100. Excellent. We'll get our descent winds, go to forecast, flight level
Radio
200.
555.
And then we'll come down here and get our descent winds here. So 200 is going to be 19er at 44.
19er at 44.
Crap. Redo this. Oops. Okay, come on. All right. So we got 23 at 36. And flight level 100. And we got 24 at 31.
24 at 31.
24 at 31.
That ain't bad.
All right, we'll execute that. So we'll go back to map mode. So you go back to map mode. So we agree that everything looks good to go here. So we're going to go ahead and get our courses set. Sorry guys, you're not paying attention to chat, just trying to get everything situated here. So 7 degrees is going to be our course. So you'll put 7 in your course right there, and I'll get 7 in the heading for you. Excellent, that's our runway heading. And it looks like our airport elevation is only going to be 11 feet, so we'll go ahead and drop that down to 0, leave that in the pressurization panel. We're going to ding the cabin, let them know. All right, we would call and ask to pressurize the hydraulics, but we're going to go ahead and do that anyway. So go ahead and pressurize the hydraulics by dropping those 2 switches down. Yaw damper could come on. Yep, that one. And then that hydraulic too as well. And we'll go ahead and start the engines because we've been getting a lot of trouble starting the engines. So we'll turn 2, then 1. So we can get rid of this. You want to take your little key off there. Sorry. Yeah, and we'll just throw that back here out of the way. Excellent. All right, here's your map back.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So go pull the engine page up here. And we'll go back to the chat before we start the engines and see what's going on. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to neglect you guys. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Welcome to the live stream. Drew Stone, big up to you. Dave, big ups to you. Sim Pilot, big ups to you. Welcome, guys, to the stream. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the anti-collision lights on because we're getting ready to fire up these engines real quick. So we'll go ahead and get that on. And I'm going to go ahead and try to start, too, so the packs are off. We're not going to run any checks because we pretty much got this, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and turn 2. We're turning 2. So at 25%, around 23% N2, you want to go ahead and introduce fuel at 20. You know how to start the doggone plane. I don't need to tell you. So we got N2 rotation, 20% in the box. And we can go ahead now. Pull out. And up.
Sorry.
So, no, you ain't going to hurt nothing. Real thing.
All right, sure.
We take we leave that one. So we're going to wait for 43%. N2 at 43% and the low oil pressure like extinguished means we're going to have a good start. If not, we're going to have to cycle back through, which we will. We have a good start, so 2 is coming alive. So we're going to monitor Gen 2 here, which we got voltage there, 399. So wait, once it's stabilized at 56.8%, it'll kick back to off position, and we'll go ahead and start, we'll turn 1. And then we'll go ahead and call for pushback. Okay, so we got 1 good start. So turning 1. So we got N2 rotation. That's the N2 rotation, 10% in the box. And at 25%, let's say at 23%, we're gonna go ahead and introduce fuel, so pull out and up. So go ahead and pull out and up now. We'll just go a little early.
All right.
Excellent, get it up there. Awesome, we keep our hand here just in case. We have to cut fuel flow. So hopefully at 43%, we get a good rotation on that as well, and the low oil pressure light will extinguish. And if we get 2 starts out of this, man, you are good luck, man. You have no idea. We're gonna get these setter pumps on. Sorry about that, that was my fault. So 41, 42, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. Look like we're gonna have trouble with engine 1, so go ahead and kill engine 1 fuel. Excellent, and I'll go ahead and recycle it. All right, we're going to try it now. So start valve is open. N2 rotation, and 10% in the box at 23% N1. We'll go ahead and introduce fuel. Okay, fuel introduced. We'll wait for the low oil pressure light to extinguish at around 43% N2. Low oil pressure light extinguisher. We are good to go. Looks like we're gonna get 2 good starts. We're gonna monitor Gen up here, and we'll wait for it to come alive. Excellent, and looks like we got 2 good starts. Awesome. So we're looking good now. So we'll go ahead and call pushback. We're gonna call tower. Good evening, Washington Tower. Southwest A317, ready for push.
Southwest A317, sorry, second.
Southwest A317, ready for push.
Southwest A317, push onto kilo is approved.
So in
Push on the kilo as approved, Southwest A317.
And
so we're going to push on the kilo. All right, so we'll go look at the maps here. So I got to exit out the chat, guys. I got to see where we're at so we can push on the kilo. So can I borrow your iPad again?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
This silly thing will not save, man. I don't know what the heck is going on. So, Dave, I'm having trouble with mines now. Now, my information won't save either. So we'll pull up the airport. So to depress the parking brakes, go ahead and push down. Not yet, though, but push down on the rudders. I'll tell you when. We're going to initiate this pushback, though, in the meantime.
So in the Navy, we would note the engine situation, and we would write it up as what we call a MAF, a maintenance action form.
Okay.
And we would give it to the maintenance control so that the maintainers can work on it or look at it.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you'd write that up as soon as that happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Or when after the flight, or as long as we can, like we were able to recycle and we're good to go. But after the flight, we would note that in Nalcomas. It's a system we call Nalcomas, where we would write that up as a MAF.
So let me ask you a question for the viewers and for myself. You're going to go flight directors your side, and then I'll follow behind you. Go ahead and release the park brake by pressing both the pedals. Go grab the top portion of it. Excellent. So how often does that happen?
Oh, we write maps every day.
Every day?
Every day, every day.
So I shouldn't be embarrassed that the engines don't start, right?
No, not at all.
Okay. So we'll push back and we'll go to nose to the left once we clear. So we'll see you guys later.
So we'll use the tiller?
Yeah, we're going to use the tiller. All right. Very gentle steering. We just can't use the rudders in this.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
So once we clear on the right.
We have things go wrong every day.
Okay. Good to know. You guys hear that? Looks like we clear that other Southwest plane right there beside you.
Yeah.
So I think we can go, let's just go nose right. We'll go nose right. They want us to push back on kilo anyway. They'll probably turn us around, so we'll see what they want. We'll probably cross somewhere back here by Alpha. right, there's a taxiway right there, so we'll go ahead and stop right about here. All right, parking brake set. Just pull that real nice and tight. All right, excellent. So we're going to go generators on the bus.
Canadian Express
Just the
4,
outer two.
Washington
So
Tower,
this,
hello.
that one.
Wind 33011,
Excellent. APU can go off.
runway 1,
APU
clear to
bleed
land.
can come off. Isolation valve to auto. Bring the packs on. Okay, probe heat can go on. I'll give you flaps 5 for departure.
Flaps 5.
And the auto brakes to RTO. And we'll go ahead and test the systems page here. Go ahead and test your flight controls.
Flaps 1.
Full back. It's blocking it. You can't really see. Just want to make sure it moves. Go ahead and push forward.
Flaps 2.
Turn left. There you go. Just want to make sure that that it's working because we can't see because we need that Vatsim up. So go ahead and get rid of that screen right there. Excellent. So it looks like we're going to taxi by a kilo. So to runway 1.
To runway 1. So that's a long taxi.
Yeah. So we're gonna. Looks like we're gonna.
Where we at right now? Where the red is?
Yeah. Let me pull this up for you. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry. So you are going to be the purple dot. Obviously, you know how to work that. So there it is. So guys, we'll get to the chat in just a moment.
Okay. To runway 01. Oh. So we're going this way. Taxi and V, like, so they want us to taxi just straight kilo?
Yeah, kilo to.
Kilo to.
They didn't say, did they?
Yeah, because
In the chat, did they tell us where to?
Kilo takes us all the way to.
Did anybody catch that? All right.
Washington Tower, back.
Yeah, it goes all the way to 15.
All right, let's try again.
Unless we could taxi via Kilo across Foxtrot or come on to
Hey,
Juliet.
we still on?
Yeah, it's flickering really bad.
Okay. We're squawking 2113. It's all right, guys. We're not worried about the dislikes. Everybody won't like everything, you know, that you put out there in the world. So it's all right.
You got a dislike?
Yeah, but we're not worried about that.
Probably.
It's okay.
That's weird. Kilo, taxiing straight Kilo gets us all the way.
All right, I can't remember what it said.
Yeah, because runway 1 is over here, so.
Washington Tower, Southwest 8317, ready for taxi on Kilo. I think he stepped away, but I'm not sure.
November 1. Double 1.
I really got to pay attention.
Oh, man.
But I got to work in pen, so it's okay.
I let the 2P do all the work.
Washington Tower, connect Express 04, runway vacated November 1.
I couldn't hear that.
I didn't hear it either.
See who was talking to.
Complex intersection in close proximity of the runway. So the complex intersection, they wanted us to, we could taxi Kilo and cross at Juliet. This first intersection here. And then back taxi up to runway 1.
Okay. All right, let me see something here.
Washington Tower, do you copy?
All right, let me go to tower. They said 13372, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, where's my keyboard? Crap. It sucks not having the doggone. When you got Vatsim, this is really gonna be a pain to have to keep doing this. .com 13372. Enter. Good evening, Washington Tower, Southwest 8317, ready for taxi on Kilo.
Southwest 8317 Washington Center, good evening. Contact the Washington Tower 119.1.
He gave us, oh, after departure, shoot.
119.1.
Southwest 8317, my apologies, sir.
And after departure is 13372.
1992, turn 10 degrees right.
Alright, so we did have tower. Good evening, Washington Tower, Southwest 8317, requesting taxi on Kilo. Right here?
Did you step away?
I don't know. I don't think he said he stepped away. Give me a second. Is that camera flickering real bad? Donuts, welcome to the stream. Sim Aviator, welcome to the stream. Bacazotto, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys coming in for your support. Thank you very much. I don't know. I don't know why it's flickering like that. Try again. Good evening, Washington Tower. Southwest 8317, ready for taxi via Kilo.
It's Roy, confirm for Washington Tower back.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last message. Southwest 8317.
Southwest 8317, runway 1, taxi via Charlie, Alpha, Juliet, cross runway 4.
Charlie.
Alpha. Let me pull up the maps. What was the other one? Charlie Alpha something cross runway 4. Hold on. Every time I come out of the screen to look at the chat.
Southwest 8317, runway 1, taxi via Charlie, Alpha, Juliet, cross runway 4.
Oh, okay. Well, Charlie Alpha cross runway 4 is actually...
Okay. Charlie Alpha cross runway 4. Southwest 8317.
Charlie Alpha runway
I gotta pull it back up.
4 is literally right here.
Alright, I gotta pull this up. Every time I log out of this. Okay. So I gotta stay in this screen, guys. Sorry I can't see the chat because then I can't see where I'm going.
So if you...
Charlie Alpha
what?
Juliet.
Oh, he said Charlie Alpha Juliet?
Yeah, that's why I can see it right here. Yeah, because we're gonna hit Juliet.
Alpha.
Cross runway 4, Juliet. So we can go ahead. Release parking brakes.
That's almost right. That's almost
So
immediate.
it's right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right here. So we'll go up right there. So sorry guys, can't see right now. We gotta yeah, see, this is why I needed this map up. I gotta stay in this map then. So Charlie cross runway 4 Alpha Juliet. Okay.
Yeah, Charlie kind of goes this way.
Okay. So I wonder if this is it right here, no?
Yeah, it says Charlie. See where it says Charlie on the
Yeah.
front? And then
then
Alpha.
So there's our Charlie. This is weird.
Yeah.
This is weird. So that's
Charlie.
this is Charlie,
Charlie's right. Continues.
and that's Kilo. So let's continue.
Why did he say Charlie Alpha?
Juliet. All right, so we're gonna probably backtrack. So just follow this around.
Okay.
Yeah, follow it. Yeah, do that. Because otherwise, it kind of looks like we should be crossing back here. This just looks weird right now. So we go to the right.
So,
So we need to get on Charlie. So we're on Charlie.
oh, yeah. Here, I'll just.
So that's Papa to the left. So we got to come right. We got to make a sharp right here.
Well, we can't. We've already hit the threshold. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to take this.
Okay. Yeah, this is weird because then we should have made a 100% U-turn right there. See, now we're on Papa. See, I don't like this. You know what? We can exit here and come back around to the left.
Okay.
Was this what he wants us to? No. So
Yeah, it looks weird.
yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, we have to go back that way. This doesn't make any sense right now.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if the airport is not lining up with this. I'm not sure if the markers are wrong because I do have a markers pack, but it's supposed to be accurate. So I don't understand why it's not lining up. So Charlie, we'll follow this. So make a left here and cross runway 4. So we wasn't back far enough to probably see this.
Okay.
Okay, so then we'll go straight across runway 4. So you gotta give it a little bit more thrust so we can get across. So clear on the right. And we'll hold short at Juliet. And we'll hold short right here. Oh, probably go that way out around.
Sure.
Well, we could have caught it that way. I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, we just hold short right here. Okay.
Southwest A617, you ready to go?
Yeah, Southwest A317 holding short Juliet for runway 1.
Southwest A317, wind 33011, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Southwest A317. Alright.
301, clear for takeoff.
Yep.
Roger.
Alright, so we're digging the cabin. Finally, guys, let's get out of here. Go ahead, you enter in. We'll line up. Or you got to put your light on if you want. There you go. And I'll go get ready. Alright, you go ahead and taxi on, line up and wait. Line up and then we'll .com 1133.72. And auto throttle is on. Okay, I can get back this. I can go back to the chat now. Sorry, guys. Just completely botched that up. So we'll wait for 40%. All right, go ahead, stop here. Go 40%. Okay, 40%. All right. Just grab up there up top. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that'll pull you up. All right. Press park brake with your pedal, with the rudder pedals. Press down. All right, good. Full throttle. Use the tiller. I'll keep my hand on the throttle once you advance the throttles all the way. All right, and toga. All right, you let go of the brake. There you go. Yeah, okay.
get that center line. Let me get that center line. Let me get that center line real quick.
Take off power set, airspeed alive.
Am I good?
Yeah.
All right.
80 knots.
30 knots.
Yeah, we needed the whole runway.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, baby, come on.
Woo!
B1,
B1.
rotate.
Rotate.
We just make it. Pull back. Positive rate. Gear up. Gear going up. All right, I'm gonna come back to departure.
Yep.
Good evening, DC. This is Southwest A317 out of 1,000 for 3,000. Did I get the right frequency?
Southwest 8317 Washington Center, good evening. Flight maintain flight level 320. Radar contact.
Up to 320, Southwest A317. So we're cleared up.
1776 and right heading 340.
340, Southwest A3. Right turn 340, Southwest A317.
Right turn 34. No, left turn.
Did you say left?
It's a left turn 340.
Oh, left turn.
And
sorry.
Washington Center United 155 Jacoby for departure.
So go 340.
United 155 radar contact. Flight maintain flight level 210. Say altitude leaving.
We are level at 3,000 and we'll climb flight level 210 United 155.
James, welcome to the chat. Come on, James. Fly with us. Get this out the way. I hope they can see us. One thing I never checked is see if the transponder actually...
1995, contact New York Center 125.32. Happy landing. Thanks for stopping by.
Get the nose down, getting slow. I can get you some flat speed.
UPS 226, descend via the Troops 4, arrival landing north, Washington altimeter 2981.
Beautiful.
Washington Center, American 2130, we're back.
All right, go
UPS
flat.
226, Washington Center.
Bring that nose down just a little bit.
Flaps 1.
UPS 226, carrier only, no modulation, your mic may be muted.
Last one, speed check.
UPS 226, that appears to be still muted and break. American 2130, welcome back. You can stick the non-burn and visual only one approach. Delta 1776, how's that turn coming? Fly heading 340.
Oh, I didn't hear that command. I'm sorry. So 340 for Delta 1776.
Delta 1776, thank you.
I think he called.
Washington Center, UPS 226, radio check.
He stepped on him.
UPS 226, that's much improved. Thank you very much. Descend by the Troops 4, arrival, landing north, Washington altimeter 2981.
Send by the Troops 4 arrival. Washington altimeter
Flaps up,
2981,
flaps up.
UPS 226.
Got a little bit of traffic ahead.
Get the nose down.
Degrees.
United 155, just confirm for me you're proceeding direct to Cody.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad looking. You think you like prepare better?
I never flew on prepared, so.
Oh yeah, prepared.
Yeah.
Prepared. Yeah. Lockheed Martin.
United 155, Washington Center.
I think he told us 340 before, but I couldn't hear what he said because the other guy stepped on us, so we'll just continue flying.
I'm just literally flying the
Washington Center, United 155.
Sam 155, thank you. Are you proceeding with Chicago at this time?
We are direct Riggins for United 155.
Sam 155, Roger. Thank you. Yeah, proceed direct Riggins, resume on navigation.
Roger, direct Riggins, resume on navigation, United 155.
And that puts us right on course. Hey, did you call Southwest 8317? Sorry, we couldn't hear you. I think you were stepped on a little while back, just waiting for the channel to clear.
Delta 1776, fly heading 010.
010, 1776.
Not bad at all.
Delta 1776, equipage at 12 o'clock and 10 miles, reported in time.
So we go autopilot past
Well,
10,000.
we got a bit of haze
Yeah,
here,
that's
but we're looking. I'll let you know we got it in sight
All
for
right, very good.
1776.
He said we're cleared to 320, so we'll go ahead and go to 320. I'll just expedite, but we'll go max rate, get up there. So I don't know what happened because he gave us something, then Delta stepped on top of him, and I couldn't hear what he said.
They do it all the time, man.
All right, we're up, passing through 14,000. I know, Mike. I wish you guys did too. I wish we had it, but you know, next time. Mike says he wished we had Vatsim traffic earlier.
Oh, that's some traffic?
Yeah. We had absolutely none because it was on the West Coast.
FNO, baby.
American 2130 altitude indicates 2,900. You're assigned 5,000. Washington, North America
Wow.
2981.
Hey.
Caution.
Fire, bro.
2981.
Appreciate it.
American
Appreciate it. Now we just sit there and just watch. So I had Terrain on my side. You can put what you want on your side. I forgot to even do that.
2130
you be
traffic
on here a
at
lot,
2
just
o'clock, 8
Vatsim?
miles north.
No, so this is my first time using Vatsim because the radios don't work.
Yeah.
Today, I never used the client before,
Oh,
ever.
really?
I've always, at the desk you always program
Right.
a button, so I never use it. So I'm learning this system right here. It's kind of throwing me off, but I used to fly on Vatsim a lot. Yeah, before, yeah, but never with this sim. Looking good, man. Wish we had all. Okay, read that already. Sim pilot says, yeah, agreed. Mike says for sure. So,
American 2134 heading 180. Do not turn right.
so what are your thoughts so far?
180, American 2130.
In terms of immersion?
Microsoft.
Flight Sim 2020,
in
my opinion, it's a great
Yeah, we have the
platform,
river.
and
We're just looking for the airport.
There's a lot to
for,
capitalize on, but
776.
overall, I think it came out a bit too early.
1776,
I think that maybe someone that were wanting a return on their
All
money
right,
real
clear
quick,
now
and they were
for
like, hey,
visual. We do have the
put this
Woodley
thing out.
Wilson Bridge, and
And when they
airport
put it
is
out,
just starting to come into sight. So
granted,
we're
it's great
good to go
visually,
for
but there are a lot of
776.
systems that weren't ready, especially for guys who wanted to do a lot of instrument flying.
190.1, thanks for the help. We'll see you.
Transition. Standard. Press that in. The big one. That right there. Yep, there you go. Okay.
And I think because of that, you had a lot of people that were like, oh, this is just fun, but not study level.
Sure.
You got prepared, in my humble opinion, X-Plane 11 is the easiest to use.
Sure.
But prepared by Lockheed Martin is definitely your best study level sim out there. And the reason being is because it's just got a lot more time behind it. I mean, Lockheed Martin, these guys are creating aircraft, and we use them at the schoolhouse. Flight Sim 2020 will be, in my opinion, the best in time, but right now it's the best
2130, turn
efficient,
right heading
but not the
200.
best study level.
Okay. So
300, American
you speak on something about at your school. You guys use that, right?
Right.
So the viewers that may not know, a little bit of background about yourself.
I'm Jack Wilson, man. I'm a Petty Officer First Class in the United States Navy, and I'm also a First Lieutenant in the U.S. Air Force Civil Air Patrol.
Wow.
Got my private pilot license in Tokyo, Japan, at Yokota Air Base, and then got my instrument rating over in Yokota, also in Tokyo. I came back here to the schoolhouse over on Coronado and started teaching aviation maintenance, weight and balance maintenance officer, and then joined the U.S. Air Force Civil Air Patrol as a mission observer, mission scanner, and pilot. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Quite the resume.
Yeah.
Wow.
About
18 miles southwest of
Came back from, I had finished a tour in, I was in Afghanistan, then I went to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, to do detainee operations, and after I left Cuba, went over to Japan to
584 with you,
a city called
maintaining
Atsugi, and then from Atsugi, started taking lessons over at Dakota, and then I got my EPL, and then I would do it in between deployments, and then got back. Yeah, man. So whenever I wasn't deployed, I was driving to Tokyo, taking lessons, and then when it was time for me to come back to the States, I was like, well, how can I use all of this? So I ended up getting my CFI, CFII, and using it with the U.S. Air Force Civil Air Patrol, U.S. Air Force Auxiliary, essentially.
Incredible,
Yeah.
man. My goodness. It's a pleasure to have someone qualified like you in the flight deck. That is absolutely amazing.
Great to be here, man. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, man, working.
So let me ask you.
Okay.
What got you into aviation, and when did this start for you?
You're gonna laugh when you hear this. So I saw the first thing that got me started was this movie called Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey, where he went into outer space and he was a pilot, and then NASA sent him back up to go explore the unexplored terrain or whatever you want to call it. But then when I went to go, I went and snooped around at the Aero Club in Tokyo, and I was like, okay, so once I get my PBL, I can take passengers, right? Because this girl that I was here it goes. This girl that I liked was like, I've never met somebody who can actually fly a plane. She was like, do you fly? And I was like, yeah, I fly. Oh, yeah, I fly. So I went back to the Aero Club, and I was like, yo, I need to get my instrument rating ASAP. And they were like, why the rush, man? I was like, no rush. But in my head, I was like, I'm trying to get this girl up in the air.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was essentially my motivation. Then as I became more educated in the matter, and then realized all the opportunities ahead, definitely took it more seriously and stayed in. So when I wasn't deployed or on deployment, I was taking lessons in between. And then when I got my instrument rating, I started flying more regularly. And then I built an F-18 cockpit at my house.
So wait a minute. So you're a sim owner as well?
Yes.
Okay. So give us a little bit of information on the sim.
So I haven't started streaming. I'm kind of nervous about streaming, but I do take a lot of pictures of it. I will maybe here soon. I will, but I have an F-18 Charlie full fidelity cockpit. Bought the outliner from
American 2130, the
Fight Boss,
at your 12,
and then went ahead and started putting extra stuff in there. Made it in Japan, and then brought it back over here to the United States. Added more stuff to it. Added some purple stuff to it, and a lot of people who are watching, they know what this stuff is. The purple sticks and stuff like that, and then. The thing that kind of changed the game for me is the VR, like virtual reality. So essentially, while I was flying, and when I realized that I could use VR, I kind of got used to the range of how far my buttons were from me. So the gear handle, if I were doing trapping on board the carrier, the launch bar buttons and stuff like that, I got used to seeing how far they were. So in the VR, I can essentially look in that direction, see it visually in VR, and then just touch it.
Express 584, ready for lower when able.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Definitely, I'll definitely put more stuff up.
You need to.
Yeah.
And you should stream.
Man, it's fun until you get those people who start critiquing you.
Well, you know what? They're always going to critique. But at the end of the day, you got to look at it like this, right? You're bringing real-world knowledge to a platform that's full of enthusiasts that think they know it all, right? You got a bunch of enthusiasts always want to correct guys like yourself, real world pilots, right? And people can learn from you. We need more of that in the community. And I think you should stream and put that content out there. Are you going to get negativity? Who knows? Maybe, but who cares? Right? At the end of the day, you got your sim, and they came to watch you. And the people that are there to support you. So I think you should stream. I would tune in, obviously. I would love to learn from you. I mean, you're decorated as heck. And first and foremost, thank you very much for your services and what you do for the country.
Thank you for the support, man. The support means everything. Thank you for the support.
Not many people can go out there and do what you do. So definitely thank you for that. And that's awesome, guys. You guys have any questions? You got a stream, man. This industry craves for real world knowledge. Indeed, yes, absolutely. Mike says. Mike said that. So I agree. You know, we need that. We need more real world pilots to get involved, because
American 2130.
from an enthusiast standpoint, you think you know everything. You think you get in the plane and fly. There's a lot of stuff that you that you don't know, right?
People, you know, it's a lot of enthusiasts, man. They get these aircraft and they do, and they know, you know, from a sim perspective everything, but they don't know, you know, regular flight stuff, like when you're doing steep turns and you feel those little bit of G's on you for the first time.
Exactly.
And you're ready to pass out and go home and take a nap. They don't know that feeling.
They don't know that yet. Yeah, they don't know that. They 3 G's and they're probably gone anyway.
Ready to go. Hey, let me tell you, man, it took me a while, and when I first started flight instruction, and I felt that for the first time, I always got really sleepy. I wanted to go home and go to bed. Like,
wow.
Yep, I go eat and go straight to bed and sleep, and then I wake up with a headache, and I wasn't sure what that was. But I got used to it, especially when I started instructing, flying more. And with the Civil Air Patrol, when you're called to go on missions, safety is a big thing with the Civil Air Patrol. So when we're doing search and rescue, air reconnaissance, aerial photography, it is understood already that the pilot is already, he knows what's going on. He doesn't have to deal with certain things. He's experienced. He already has the hours, you know.
Reaching 6,000, reduce speed 190.
But yeah, man, a lot of enthusiasts, they don't take into account, man, the little stuff. They don't. Man.
It's the small things.
Altitude sickness and stuff like that.
They know nothing about that. Probably first time hearing that, what altitude sickness is. That's amazing.
Yeah, cats get up too high. Dude's nose be bleeding sometimes. Yeah.
Wow, you guys are hearing it first from a well-decorated pilot. That is amazing, with an extensive background.
Glad to be
not
here,
only
man.
here in the U.S., but also in another out of the country, in another continent. Tokyo, you said, right?
Yeah, Tokyo, Japan, Yokota Air Base. Yep, Yokota Aero Club. Yep.
Heading 190.
This is amazing.
584.
Let's go to the chat here. Wait, so the YouTube tutorials I watched didn't teach me everything? Absolutely not, Sim Pilot. Dave says, did you learn how to make a peanut butter shake at 38,000 feet? Sim Pilot. Mike says, yeah, bro, those first couple of hours, even learning GA will kick your butt.
Yeah, absolutely right. They don't, you know, one thing about flying GA is fun, but there are certain maneuvers that you have to do. Like when you go out to the working area or wherever the working area is around the base, and you're conducting stalls, control stalls, steep turns, those things right there will really test. That is usually GA's make or break that will let you know whether or not this person is cut out for flying. And even in the case that they aren't, we can always tell whether or not extra instruction is viable for that person or whether or not it isn't. Because some people, they can't get over the physical aspects of it. They just can't. I know for a fact I struggle with steep turns. I don't know what it was. I think every time we would go into the initial turn, the little G's, and as small as they were, they would literally make me feel really woozy.
Wow. Now give the viewers, what type of aircraft were we talking about that you made?
Cessnas, Pipers, Archers, but mostly Cessna C-172, C-152s.
2161.
The most produced aircraft in the world, man.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
And as soon as he would go into these crazy eights and stuff like that, but as soon as you were going to a steep turn, whenever the turn was against me, I would get really lightheaded and my eyes would kind of roll. But whenever the turn was with me, I never had any issues.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you look like you're fit. You look like you can lift the doggone plane and cast it off like a paper plane.
I stay fit, man, making sure I work out and stuff like that. I love the fitness aspect of it, especially. I've never fought the bird. I've always been taught not to fight the bird, especially when you hit thermals and stuff like that. But during gliding, I've had to.
Wow.
Like flying a glider.
Lift heading 190 for
Interesting. Yeah. Wow. So any words for the viewers that may be interested in pursuing a career or some type of background in aviation, even something as simple as a PPI, what can you tell them?
Be serious.
Okay.
Be serious about what you want to do, because there's at a certain threshold we can't afford, and I say this to every pilot, even my students, there comes a time at a certain threshold where we can't afford for you to not be sure what it is you're doing, because we have checklists, we have pre-flight checklists and pre-flight duties that we have to abide by.
American,
And
55, continue
it's
left turn,
okay
heading,
to have your
170.
off days, but to not be sure
Left
that is
170,
something that you
American
want to do
55.
or something that you're going to commit to can be very dangerous.
Express
Because
584 has the fuel
you have
mistake.
that, and then you can
Express
also
584
couple with
third month, visual
complacency
number 1 approach.
and things like that. Like you have certain
Clear
people who
number,
want to fly,
01
or
approach,
even
Express
I'll take you back,
584.
even in Tokyo. At Yokota Air Base, there are kids whose parents pay for them to go flying the whole summer to get their PPL.
Maintain
And the
4000,
whole summer,
American
yeah, the whole
55.
summer, they'll get their hours. I've seen somebody bang out a PPL in like 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah. Got us.
And they're retaining all that information.
Yeah, I mean the easy part is flying the aircraft.
Something to drink?
The easy part is flying the aircraft. The hard part for me and a lot of other people is like weather, navigation. But the easy part is flying the
flying the aircraft.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. You know, even instrument flying isn't even that hard.
Isn't even that hard.
No, not at all.
But you say to the viewers or people that may be interested,
Approach
know what you're doing.
24,
Yeah. Know what you want to do. Take it serious.
Yeah, take it serious, bro. Because at a certain threshold, you got lives in your hands, even your own. Like I wouldn't even play with it.
And Express 584
And that's
contact the,
me
Washington
being
Tower,
as real
119.1. Happy landing.
as real as I could possibly be. That's the one thing that I tell
Over to
people.
tower for Express 584. Thanks for the
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
When ATC is going on and you guys are talking, it's fighting each other and
Oh.
they can't hear you in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, when ATC's talking also?
Okay.
Okay.
The one thing is,
55, we're heading 190.
the one thing that I tell people is,
190, American 55.
at a certain threshold, you don't have time to not be sure because you got lives in your hands,
Okay.
including your own. So, and especially dealing with checklists and stuff like that. I met this kid. His parents paid for him to fly, but he wasn't sure if he wanted to, and because of that, he really didn't pay attention in ground school. I mean, he got through it, but then when it came to getting inside the aircraft with the instructor, he just wasn't there, and I didn't like that.
Okay.
The hell
So he
nah.
didn't make it.
He did.
He did make it?
Yeah, he did make it.
Okay.
Yeah, he did, but it's just, I don't know. You got some people who make it through. Remember, man, the logbook is essentially like honor-based. So,
Right.
these kids are getting these hours and stuff like that, whatever the case may be, and they're going about their way, man.
Yeah.
But I just really didn't feel like, and this is my opinion, I just really felt like he didn't need to be in an aircraft.
Okay.
With that type of mindset, breeding that type of complacency,
Sure.
you could easily miss something in the aircraft. And me, I have a fear of heights. So,
Really?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You
yeah, bro.
have a fear of heights.
Yeah, but that fear of heights drives me to not skip steps in the checklist. That fear of heights allows me to make sure I know what I'm doing. Even during the pre-flight checklist, when somebody's trying to talk to me, I shush them up like, hey, talk to me later, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't play with it. I use that fear of heights to make sure I'm doing everything right.
17, contact Indianapolis Center 119.55. Happy landing. Thanks for stopping by.
Indianapolis Center 119.5. We'll see you. Thank you for your ATC, sir.
American 55, descend and maintain 2,500, turn right heading 280.
So I'll go 119er.
Descend, maintain 2,500, and turn heading 280, American 55.
Indianapolis Center, Southwest 8317, 320.
Imagine that, man. Being
All right,
afraid
so we
of
got
heights.
some comments here. Let's go back here.
All right.
So, where are we? So, Dave says, we're in Japan, you talking my language. James says, wait, I have a quick question. Army Rangers or Navy SEALs?
I'm not a SEAL, no.
Okay, Elijah said, apologize for the flicker. It's something I'm actively searching for a fix for right now, and we will implement it after the stream. SimPilot says, no response. SimPilot says, flicker's fine, by the way. Mike says, no worry, Elijah. You've done a phenomenal job over the last couple of weeks with the audio and video, man. I agree. He has been amazing. SimPilot says, I'm learning in the Cessna 150. I'm honestly better than the 172, more maneuverable.
Right.
Elijah says, I appreciate it, guys. I really do. I myself am not happy with it, though, as I've always strived for the best. Dave says, turn up the mics or down. ATC can't hear you. All right, Elijah says, hold on. Dave says, turn up the mics down. ATC can't hear you clearly. Mike says, 2 weeks. Drew Stone says, Heineken, thanks. Mike says, LOL at Drew. Dave says, I trained a monkey can take a plane up, take a pilot to land a plane.
Right, exactly.
A trained monkey can take a plane up, takes a pilot to land a plane.
That's a fact.
I agree. I agree.
100%.
I agree. To be honest, I find the instruments easy than VFR flying.
Yes, they are. They are.
Yeah, I know sim pilot, I'm opposite, and I can't count the times that I get disco on my plane. Dave, 50 miles out, sim pilot, LOL. Then again, in fairness, I think glass cockpits are the devil's work. At time the stream gauges the Cessna I fly doesn't have the gear in it or anything. Like James asking, which special operations group do you like better?
He said, what special operations group?
Yes, which special operations group would you like better?
I definitely, well, I worked along with the Naval Special Warfare with the SEALs Development Group when I was in Haiti, so I definitely respect those guys. All the Spec War support guys, shout out to those guys. Definitely shout out to my man Scooter, who's over there right now, over in Little Creek doing his thing.
Okay, 1 second, let me contact ATC. Indianapolis Center, Southwest 8317, 320.
Southwest 8317, flight level 320, welcome aboard.
All right, so James is asking, I'm asking which special operations. Okay, he just answered that. Okay, so we do apologize, guys. This is the first time, this is my first time really being on Vatsim in the simulator and using the keyboard, so it's really throwing me off. It's a learning curve for me, but I promise you, as time go on, we will get better. It's just, my brain is all over the place. It's been an interesting day. I'm really flabbergasted at the gentleman in the left seat here and all his accomplishments. How he came to check out the flight deck and talk to us a little bit about his experience.
Yeah, man, happy to be here.
We have another pilot here today.
Hey.
So
Mike.
Okay, so Mike is our other pilot. You guys will see sometime in the stream here.
Here, let me bring him in.
You switching out now? Or?
Yeah, I'll switch out with him.
Okay, so we have Mike here. You guys know Mr. Approach. So Mr. Approach will step in. You can just hang the headset up there on the wall, or something, or right there on the, probably on the, yeah, somewhere right there. Yeah, there you go. That works. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, Mike.
So we got another pilot going to come into the flight deck. And is he good with ATC? Because I would like to let you guys both sit here. So how about you stay right there, and you guys man the stream, and I'll let him take the seat. Let me get some pictures of you guys. All right. And I don't need to be here. So let me let him get in. So I got to put it down. I'll wait till you get your controls. So you got controls.
1 second.
Okay. Excellent. All right, guys.
I have the controls.
So I'm gonna leave the chat up for these guys, for these gentlemen here, to be able to communicate with you guys. I'm gonna go in the background, and ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you guys the one and only Mr. Approach. Hey, Mike. All right, you ready to come on in?
And Indy City United Express, we're back with you. Hi, United Express 24, thank you, sir. Fly heading 250, continue descent for 4,000.
Well, shoot, I'll take the first officer then.
You gotta work the comms if you come over here.
Oh no.
I'm out there, 586 Indy Center. I'm out there, 586. Go ahead, sir. I'm out there, 586. May have made an error, sir. What airport you going to? Sheboygan? Yeah, that's the one. All right, my error. I had South Bend in mind. But you got a mic at the end of November. You can return flight level 400. My apologies on that, sir. No worries. We'll head back up to 400, Mountain Air 46, or 586, sorry.
We got about...
Here, take this. Here's your phone. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to give you a charger.
FedEx 1260 Heavy, say altitude indicated.
What we're going to do is we're going to unplug this top.
67 FedEx 1260 Heavy. FedEx 1260 Heavy, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 360. Flight level 360, FedEx 1260 Heavy.
Thank you. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Plug that in, that'll get you charged up.
How do I adjust the seat?
Okay, so right here, there's a rocker switch on your right side. That lets you up and down. And then back here, there's a button. If you've got pressing it kind of hard, that'll
Actually,
refine it.
FedEx 1260 Heavy, maintain 300. Got some traffic coming north. Just want to make sure you got time to get around each other.
And then armrest, just gently roll these
300 FedEx 1260.
All right, they're on both sides. And the headset is clipped right there. And then you can monitor the chat like you would do anything
Indy
else.
Center, AVEX 987.
Just make sure whatever you do, it's very important.
AVEX 789
Heavy wind,
final
tree
runway
3003, altimeter tree 000, runway 18 left, clear to land.
Don't hit this because it'll stop.
Clear to land, AVEX
As soon as
789.
you're done entering in the frequency change, turn it on. Because if one wrong button, and then we got to figure out what to do next. Okay. So just enter, when you go to do it, it'll show right down there.
Cut it
If
on.
you have to, turn this on. There's a mouse pad up there in the window.
EPS 1231 Heavy, spin, maintain 4,000.
Like you do anything else, right?
4,000,
Make
EPS
sure
1231.
Cut everything off because if you press the button, it's a stupid system. That makes sense. You'll figure it out. I'm sure. All right. Cool. You need to write down anything?
EPS 1231 Heavy, depart mod intersection heading 300, vectors for the approach.
Alright, 300 will depart mod intersection, back to the city approach, UPS 1231.
Which one are you going to? KORD. 6.8 nautical miles from the Hacks
You need dome light right here.
waypoint.
So that if you guys need to use the light, there's dome light. Again, the knobs up there turns the map lights. So if you turn that top knob over there by the
No.
yeah, turn that top one and right here above your head. So if you need to see anything. Okay? That's it.
Dope.
All right, I'm out of here.
Thank you.
Talk to the chat.
AMA Express 24, turn left heading 230.
All right. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah,
I
230.
think I'm all suitcased and
You good?
spooled up. Yeah. You know what arrival y'all doing?
I think the Windsor, the Windsor arrival.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me look up real quick so I can get spooled up and get caged up real quick. Alrighty. Windy 2?
Yeah. Scroll down.
Okay.
American 588 is just declined.
Watson, I think it's the Watson approach. Alright, Windy 2. Looks like we're approaching
American
Summit.
588, climb, maintain flight level 340.
Do you know what transition you guys are doing?
American 588.
Transition is... The what? The Washington transition? Okay. Overall, we should be about... Okay. There's the chat right there to your right too, man. So you can keep scrolling down every now and then and see what the guys are asking. Okay. Nice. 2 military guys in the building now. So. Okay. I am ready. How was the takeoff? Yeah, it was scary. It was alright, man. It was alright, man. I was a little. I was at 15 degrees on the climb, but then I went up.
789 Heavy, welcome to Cincinnati. You can exit right there. Taxi to the ABX ramp, or excuse me, DHL ramp. Pilot's discretion, this frequency.
Taxi to DHL ramp, pilot's discretion, thank you. AVEX 789 Heavy. You bet, Southern Door. We got the
Thank
bed
you.
off to our
So I was at
throttle
20
on
degrees
top.
on the climb. I was at 15, and then I wasn't paying attention, and I went up to 20. Yeah, I heard the stick shaker back there. Yeah.
Cleared visual approach runway
Looks like you guys
35
almost
left.
all the aircraft there.
Yeah.
Clear to visual 35 left.
So they was like, you gotta tell them about yourself, Mike. I gotta tell them about me? You gotta tell them about yourself, bro. I mean, I'm just an ordinary guy who's an avid aviator nut. Anything aviation related, I'm all for. Whether that's simming, actual real world flying. reading. I don't know. Anything. I started out mobile sims because the whole time like I never had a computer that could run any sim. I used to have an FSX. Started out with FSX and had a potato of a computer, so it was like barely just stuttering, barely could do anything. But made it work, and then I actually graduated over to Macs, and obviously Apples are not built for.
Going to be leaving airspace to the north. Chicago Center is currently offline. No further radar services available. Your radar services are terminated. Frequency change to advisory is approved. Again, apologize for the error, but I hope you have a great flight into Sheboygan.
Was that for us?
Roger, sir.
Southwest Airlines,
advisor on 22.8, and no worries.
We're coming up on the Vladi transition. 83, Southwest 8317. Yep. Vladi, where is
It'll be
Vladi?
in the chat too, so.
Okay, it says you're free to say what base in Nippon where you primarily stationed at. I live in Nagayushi, southwest of Osaka. So somebody's asking what base were you on?
I was in Atsugi.
Atsugi!
NAS Atsugi, or NAF Atsugi, Naval Air Facility Atsugi,
1250
Japan.
looks like they'll be clear of conflict. Maintain flight level 360.
Atsugi, about 30 kilometers from Tokyo. If you get on the Sagamino train and take this, you can take the Setetsu line to Yokohama and then get to Tokyo, but
yeah, Atsugi is basically where by Tokyo, essentially where a majority of anything air related for Navy is going to be there, as well as the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force works out of there too. Yeah, I had a good time when I was in Atsugi. It's supposed to be standard there. Oh, I guess it doesn't work.
I think it does.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was trying to adjust it to 2992, but
it's moving a little bit, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or just indicating that?
Oh, the 2992.
Yeah. But that's fine. Do you know what approach you guys are planning to do? What approach was loaded?
We can look on air.
Express 24, you can continue that turn heading 040.
Nah, I'm good. Looks like ILS 04, right? Is there
Okay,
he has it there?
040,
yeah.
United Express 24.
Okay. Let me see. See progress page. It says 240 miles to the top of descent.
Yeah.
And 21:03 is the time we reach it. Wow.
What time is it now?
20:30.
Oh, no.
So about 30 minutes till we even reach top of descent.
Oh.
Man, I
gotta make that ride.
You know what's funny? I thought of being like an airline pilot, but like, man, just sitting up here, this is pretty boring. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know how Bus does it, man. You gotta get a Nintendo Switch or something.
I mean, obviously you get up here, chit chat, talk about it, but like, man, it's like literally get up into whatever altitude, hit autopilot, and you just basically monitoring systems, make sure they work.
Yeah, I would have to.
Versus, I feel like I definitely do more hands-on flying what I do now.
1231 heavy wind 01004 altimeter 2999 runway 35 left clear lane.
Clear line 35 left. UPS, what they're doing.
What did it say?
Yeah, it said, remember your call out. I don't want to hear anything Airbus related. Yeah, so we got our buddy. He's an airline pilot. He's type rated in the Airbus, and yeah, he's basically always talking about Airbus.
Call him Bus.
James said it's front, hands on the lap, and look outside. Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing right now. Like my hands are crossed and just looking outside. I feel more.
Right.
like, I don't know, like, more in tune with the aircraft, more, it's kind of cliche, but more at one with the aircraft when I'm actually hand flying.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, at least you know it. You can tell. You can always tell who still knows what they're doing.
Mike says sit for 4 hours monitoring systems. That's basically what it is. Make some small talk, you'll be alright. Yeah. I mean, I'm a social guy, so no matter how long the flight is, I can keep it going. Say what no to no Airbus, you heathens. Yeah, I mean, I fly them all.
9 heavies in the block. So
Honestly, if I have a choice, I would definitely fly the.
Sir, do hope to see you again soon. Hope you enjoy your weekend.
I would definitely fly the Airbus only because the
Happy 4th of July.
automation. I really love technology, and Airbus is just full of automation and tech. The tech behind it is pretty phenomenal.
With Airbus?
Yeah, but I mean, Boeing's getting there with the 787. Obviously,
24,
even the 73 is pretty outdated.
5 miles, report to building.